So, I'm going out on a dog's walk on my own, only for like 20-30 minutes. But yesterday, we really did the one walk. But yesterday we walked right. So, I'm going to turn left and see where that goes. I'm bearing in mind I'm only going to be like 20-30 minutes. So I'm actually just going to walk down the hill a little bit and then just like turn around and come back up. All the exploration though will like make like a road map of where we got where I'm going and where we are going all together, so we can extend like our activities. There's quite a lot because I'm in a woodland. There's quite a lot of flies, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm glad we brought mosquito net stuff, wipes, because there's a lot of flies. So it's going to be nice to ride around here on my bike. It's nice just to go out for like 20-30 minutes. Be nice. I also need to be careful as well, because if there's going to be loads of flies around, then I'm going to get bit. So I can't really be doing this too much. So plan of action for today is we're all going to walk to Morton Castle, which is like to the going to the right area. So like basically like going the way we kind of did yesterday, but like extend it a little bit. So we're going to Morton Castle, then that's on foot, and I'd like to go on a bike ride as well, especially around these roads. It'd be lovely just to go for a ride. And this is genuinely as rural as you can get. There's just nobody. I mean, there's one thing walking on here, which is nice. But I'll tell you one thing, there's another thing riding along it. And the very first clip you saw was the bedroom that I'm staying in, which is a nice room. Nice size. I'm tempted to put my the single beds together, so then I have a double bed. But if that doesn't work out, single's fine. Yeah. I was thinking to myself like, oh no, we're doing this walk, I'm gonna sweat. But so far so good. I mean, like, it's quite cool. The thing is, because I'm in a woodland, the sunlight is being blocked by like so many trees, like a forest practically. So if there was no forest here, it'd be like, oh Jesus, I'm burning up. But because there's all this cover, it's like a shelter. It's a shelter basically. It's just nice to do a little bit of exploring on my own as well. Like, and the thing is, when I'm on my bike, I'll get to do even more exploring and open up where we go. But I need to have my seat fastened, well, tightened, I should say, because it was a bit loose. And then just go out on the bike and see where I go, basically. There's just no noise at all. Whenever I go out on my walks, I'm like praying for no noise. But like every so often, there's loads of cars. You're not gonna have this problem here. It's just so rural. There's no noise. It's just Lovely. So I'm walking back into the woodland. I was just getting bitten to hell. It was just like 50 flies around my head. I was just like, God, fuck, really off? Fuck off. They were just following me. I was like, sod off. This is putting me off now because I'm like, oh, I want to go out walking. But if I'm going to have to stay in the woodland only, then I'm going to have to. Unless I put a shitload of insect repellent on and put in loads of stuff on that'll repel the flies away. I was like, it didn't really change. I was like, there's so many flies. So many.
Castle is on lock. Come and sit down. Sit down.
A biscuit. My bag. The views around here are so nice, honestly. Thing is, I kind of underestimated how far away this was from the place of staying. It said like 1 mile. We ended up doing like 2.5, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Looks like a golf course, doesn't it? But it's not. Oh, there's some people just there. Is that some people? Yeah, just there. Black and white. Yep, there is. Right, time to get moving.
Okay.
So right now, got my cycling shorts on. Gonna go for a ride. It's nice, just a little drink. Yeah, got my cycling shorts on. Walked just under 7 miles. with my mum and dad and the dogs. Had about half an hour, 45 minutes rest, and then we're going to go on the bike. Me and my dad, just me and my dad. I'm not saying we're going to do 10 kilometres, but I think we can. I think we can, especially the way we went. It took 3.5 hours to walk it. So I reckon it would take a lot less than that if we did it on bikes. Definitely. And because I took this off straight away, it's cooled off a little bit, so when I go back out on the bike, it won't be too bad. Nice. Time to go for a ride. I'm probably not going to film any of it, but time to enjoy it. If I do film bits of it, then you'll see it.
I don't know where I am.
Okay, so it's like 20 to 10, so it's early, and I'm going to go to bed because I've just done a lot today. I did, actually, I walked 1.5 miles this morning on my own to then go out with my mum and dad for 7 miles, to then ride 16 miles with my dad. 16.